If you apply for welfare guardianship powers, then you will be supervised by the social work department of the local authority where the adult lives. Supervised means that probably perhaps once or twice a year, you will have a meeting with the adult's allocated social worker to discuss whether you've had to make any welfare decisions on the adult's behalf. Um, but it really is a matter of having a dialogue with the social work department so they can ensure that you're not having any difficulties in exercising your welfare guardianship powers and to provide support to you as the welfare guardian. If you apply for financial powers, particularly financial powers around buying or selling a home for the adult or operating bank accounts, then you will be subject to supervision by the public guardian in Falkirk. And that will involve buying a bond of occasion, which is indemnity insurance to ensure the value of the assets that you're managing on the adult's behalf. It will also involve lodging an inventory of the property that the adult has. It will involve filling out a form to confirm how you plan to manage the adult's money over each 12-month period. And at the end of each 12-month period, there will be some accounts that need to be submitted to the Public Guardian's Office in Falkirk. So in terms of any financial supervision that's put in place by the Public Guardian, usually the solicitor who's applied for the guardianship order for you is primarily involved in obtaining the guardianship order. And certainly your legal aid comes to an end at the point at which the guardianship order is granted. From my point of view, I'm always happy to speak to clients and give them some guidance with regard to the next steps that have to be taken if they have been appointed as financial guardians and if they are going to be subject to supervision by the Public Guardian in Falkirk. The Public Guardian in Falkirk, once you have submitted your inventory of property to the Public Guardian, they're very helpful at answering questions over the phone. So they can be a very good source of support and information for financial guardians as well. It is possible to apply for guardianship, for example, welfare and financial guardianship, but you might take the view that you would prefer not to be the one managing your loved one's finances, particularly if your loved one has very valuable finances or perhaps complicated finances. And it is possible to apply for guardianship for welfare decision-making powers, but to nominate somebody else, either another loved one or family member, or perhaps a solicitor or accountant to deal with the financial side of the decision-making on behalf of your loved one. So that's the possibility. And if you were looking to have a solicitor appointed, certainly within our firm, members of our private client team are regularly appointed as financial guardians on behalf of clients, and they're very experienced in managing financial guardianship orders.